Hello guys, it's Megasonic here with a new game review, this time for the most overhyped video game in 2016. Can I get a drum roll, please?
There's a life form that literally sent me the signal. So I gotta go talk to an alien, okay?
So let's talk about the game's story.
It's where?
Exactly. This game has barely one bit of story. You play as an unknown traveler who has to search and examine 18 quintillion planets for this thing called the Atlas. Your objective is to continue exploring the galaxy until you get to the center of your Earth. And that's pretty much it. At a certain point, you're able to change your main goal to do something like, I don't know, find God. However, the game has 18 quintillion planets, but barely any story, and that's a disappointment. You have a large sum of planets, and you didn't think to make an expansive story? And don't give me that whole bull about make your own journey bullshit. When a game has a story, it answers certain questions, you know that, right? Like, who are you? Why are you doing this? Who are these robots who keep shooting me for no apparent reason? And all jokes aside, at the beginning of the game, you start on a random planet and they just tell you to fix your spaceship. And from then on, you're on your own. You have to figure out where to go and how to do it. They do give you little hints as you go along, and they do say on the little sidebar that, hey, go here. But it's like at random times after time, and I'm mostly lost when I'm playing this game. No Man's Sky is an action-adventure survival game. You'll find yourself venturing to multiple different planets, and now let's get one good point out. Hello Games said 18 quintillion planets, they meant 18 quintillion planets. You're not getting a small sector, you're getting a not little space, you're getting the whole planet, which I like. On these planets you have a multiple rocks, plants, animals to explore, and you can sell the information to the Atlas, which you'll get back as units, which is the currency in this game. The units can be used to buy new ship parts, material, parts for your suit, rinse and repeat. Now that's the bad thing about the gameplay. The gameplay does not develop any more than just that. The combat in this game is, well, boring. In the beginning of the game, you're given a mining gun which you can use to collect materials and defend yourself. You can add attachments to this gun to make it more powerful, but really there's nothing more annoying than the sentinels that you gotta fight. These little bastards are hell on earth.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the share play off. Yo, nigga, I don't want no issues, boy. Why these robots gotta fight me? And I got 3% of my gun.
The space battles are one aspect I really didn't get into. Learning how to fly is pretty easy in this game, but the space battles, oh god, are horrible and hella difficult. And that's one of my biggest problems with this game. You're running all types of bugs, glitches, the game crashing, etc, etc. I shouldn't be running into stuff like this on day one. And for those who like to say, well, it's just day one, let me tell you something. If you bought a car on the first day it breaks down, what are you gonna tell yourself? Well, it's day one. No, you'll be saying, wait, my car should be working. I just paid for this. If this game was given another year of development, it would be much better, because another thing this game doesn't have is substance. With a big planet, that's not a lot of things to do. You can fly to a planet, find a base, talk to the aliens, answer some bullshit question, blah blah blah, and they give you some kind of material so you can use, and you go to the next point. Rinse, repeat. And let me not get into the fact that we have such a big world and you're like the only pilot. Hello Game built a community around this game, the fan base hyped this game up, and then they realized that particularly you can't really play with each other. This game is like the loneliest game ever. The universe is big, yes, congratulations, you pulled off 18 quintillion planets through procedurally generated, wink wink wink, but millions of players can't even run into each other. This all can be solved by one feature that practically almost every online game has. I'll let you in a little secret, it's called Invite to Game.
Oh, okay.
Look, another animal.
So, let's talk about the story. The story is non-existent there. All the Hello games just set up was an end goal, meaning that here is your finish line, figure out how to get there. And that's the biggest problem with the game. There's no real sense of guidance. It does tell you where to go here and there every chance it tries, but really you're left out there to pretty much hang and dry. Yes, the gameplay has a lot of worlds. Clap, clap. But the gameplay lacks a lot of substance. Yes, there's a variety of different plans, and I do commemorate them on that skill and able to put that out. But really, they put that out and they really didn't take the time to build on it. If you sell us 18 quintillion plans, give us 18 quintillion plans that we can go to and really pick something out that we actually love. I'm sorry, the gameplay is boring. Those space battles are not that good and could have been polished a lot more, and the overall game could have been polished. I feel like they just took this game out of the oven and threw it out instead of putting, little sprinkles and stuff to make the game look a little bit more better. So, let's do the math here, yada yada yada. If you know math and you pass algebra, congratulations to you, because this game gets a